I think I found the best transcription dictation app out there.
Ooh, save it for the podcast.
It's doing it as we're going.
It's creepy. Are you ready?
Yeah, always. I'm always ready. Sweat at Grit Tea podcast.
Gotta remember to be a director too.
Eric Register doing double time. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or Vimeo,
This is gonna be a problem for us.
he's playing director and co-host. Yeah. If you like that,
I'll stay focused.
we've got 3
No, I
Mevo
won't.
cameras going. Someone called out that I don't bring myself in as a host, so I'm Law Smith.
Oh, everybody should just know who you are.
That's written on, all our name's written on everything.
Yeah, but
If you've made it here, you probably know something.
what if they're walking by a construction site and they're all listening to the podcast and they don't know, hey, who's that guy talking with the big head?
Like it's like New York scaffolding.
Yep.
Like we're getting whistled at.
Yep, cat
What happened to the cat calls?
Me too.
That was a thing for like 2 seconds.
No, it was pretty common, I think.
No, but I mean, like, it was in the paper and stuff, and, like, media made a big deal out of it. The media is, like, the most ADD 7-year-old out there. If you think about the topics
Yeah.
and just how fast they move on to the next thing,
I don't watch the news anymore.
I don't either.
I'm Tampa News Force. That's all I do.
Shout out to John Jacobs.
I'm not even joking. I wish I was, but
Yeah, we live in an era where parody news is actually the most truthful news.
I can see him I could see him actually going out and doing it and not, I mean, I know that shit's real. Like, you can't fake what he's doing.
Right.
So everything else is just
He
whatever.
probably don't even get waivers signed or anything. like-
Yeah, probably shouldn't look into it.
Yeah. They got to find it on YouTube first.
Yeah, good luck.
If you want to know who Tampa News Force is, that episode's probably about 6 or 7 back. Get that boat horn.
I know. I gotta change these angles too, man.
Well, look,
It's a lot.
this angle, yeah, this is
This is the butt crack angle for
I'm
you.
scratching my
There you go.
my guys.
Ugh, okay.
I got good wrist motion on that. Looks like.
Cover it up.
So right now we're also recording. I think I've been on a mission to organize my life, and kind of aggressively going at it, trying to automate as much as possible. And that's the theme song in my head the whole time. That Price is Right losing horn.
That's why it never gets done.
Well, my thing is all business solutions and jokes for me come out of frustration, and I just go, there has to be
a better way.
there has to be a better way. And so, like, I say out loud now, someone's made an app for this, or someone has made something to fix this like digital part of my life.
Yeah, and you're usually right.
And so it's more about hunting it down, because I think there's like 200,000 apps out there now,
Yeah, I believe it.
or maybe that was podcasts.
That actually seems really.
Oh, hold on, let me look that up. How many apps exist?
Is that counting like
I was way
India and China? Yeah, it's probably like 200 million.
off. It's 2.1 million.
Okay, split the difference probably. You do that math?
Apple's App Store remained the second largest app store with 2 million available apps. And then, wow. This is from Statista, which we actually have an account on. So we will. Yeah, exciting. But
I'm too worried about directing,
it's okay.
making faces at the camera.
I can Bill Burr it if needed. Fucking Pats, god damn it. Losing to the Dolphins.
Pretty much perfect impression.
Pretty much. Been watching F is for Family, getting bummed out by that. It sure kind of really bums me
Yeah,
out.
it's kind of weird.
I like it, but it really bums me out.
Yeah, I hope it really isn't that close to home for him.
Your director's video village went away.
No.
And so
Thank God.
all right, so here's one hack that I think I found. I was looking last night. I was getting my David Goggins on. I was listening to his audiobook.
Did you come in?
Yeah, did. And
Read the book.
we both feed off of positive energy. I think we outwardly say a lot of negative things, but I think both of us are really kind of
we feed off of all the energy. You can
Yeah,
take
yeah,
negative
maybe-
energy and shove it right up your ass.
yeah, like bad improv actors. We just go off whatever the other person's got going on, and
Yeah.
then go with that.
I'm sure you're doing some sort of veiled joke right now because I fucked up a improv gimmick. you
Oh,
wanted
no,
to
that
do
wasn't-
earlier. I wasn't paying attention.
That wasn't meta or anything. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not in that zone
Sure.
right now.
Sure.
Way to yes and.
Yes.
Way to yes and. And so I'm just saying, like, I think positive energy is such an underrated thing, and I used to think it was foofy. I used to think it was.
No, I'm with you 100%.
I used to think like, well, like that's your own like, weren't those motivational speakers that go to like big corporate business things?
Yeah. Oh, they work, dude.
They work, but there's something. This is why I like Goggins. He's authentic, right?
For sure.
The guys that get paid to speak, to be motivational speakers, like I have a guy from high school that went to high school with us that he's not like super successful, but he just became a motivational speaker, and you're like,
He got other people to be successful, maybe.
I don't think so. I don't think the word on the street is no.
It's like, yeah, how do you just
I don't
show
know.
up one day and be like, no, listen to me. Just try.
Well, in a way, we kind of are doing that with this. The idea is to be we teeter between like, let's have a professional show, but let's make it authentic, and
Did you come in?
let's give real information, and let's stroke our own ego.
Mhm.
But it is that thing of like, I like David Goggins. His book is can't
I don't know.
get right. That's from the movie Life. But I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's interesting the way it's done because it's him and the ghostwriting author. Can't Hurt Me, and Can't Hurt Me is a book. The audio book I'm listening on Audible. First free book when you sign up for an account.
Hashtag last free book.
Pretty much. They're like, you want to do this for $15 a month? I was like, no.
I don't.
It's like, I will go on the dark web and get whatever book I want.
Well, to like sit and read a book. Who's got the time for that?
I got to get back to that. Got to do that at night. I think I've been still trying to hammer it hard at night and work, and I think it's not good for the psyche.
No, it's not good for sleeping.
It's definitely not. My sleep is still garbage right now. So
Yeah, I need it too. I need a forced wind down,
yeah, like 9 p.m. Just
where it's just not
can't-
like click and then go right to bed, and then it's just like, okay, that was not very. I needed some lube.
I used to for winding down or winding up.
Winding
Hey
down,
yo!
it's a little back and forth.
So I used to like sit on the front porch and read a book once upon a time, and like drink red wine to wind down and
Shoot squirrels with BB guns.
shoot with a raccoon hat on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Asking people
that's Din Din.
where they from.
Hey, you from around here? No.
Telling
Get out.
telling them they're not from around here is a lot worse.
Well, I used to sit backwards on a rocking chair like AC Slater, so they don't
Mhm.
even know what I'm about. You
And
know?
You've never had a hemorrhoid.
Nah.
Crazy.
Nah. I think because this ass don't quit.
Yeah.
It doesn't take any days off. Brazilian chicks think I have a great ass. So I think it's one of those things where when your ass is so good that your asshole is protected by a barrier of, bigness. I didn't know where I was going to go with that. I ran out of steam. Anyway, I'm listening to Goggins' book. I'm getting motivated. And so I'm working out late last night on a Saturday night because I'm cool. And I was like, I got to figure this out. There's got to be an easier way. I have so many tasks going on, and I have so many things I want to change as far as discipline and I'm trying to break everything down into tasks, projects, and habits, right? And so, but I think I'm trying to split them into 3 different apps, and then a big mental hurdle I've kind of got is just typing in a bunch of stuff because my ADD will get crazy. I get a lot of good ideas from conversations. Like, I'm not going to do it during this podcast because it's like it'd be rude and makes the show shittier. I don't want to do it when I'm hanging out with people, but I'll get a lot of good ideas. Or working out, I get
Working out's a big one, yeah.
I get a lot of fucking shit
Yeah.
out of my system that I've been thinking about, and I'm like, oh, that's how I do it. And so I was like, I got to figure this out. So I sat on the bike and I found a transcription app that we're using right now, which is cool because it's literally typing it out as we're going. It's called Otter, Otter, like the phone case company.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say too.
Or the
Nothing
animal.
to do with homosexual classifications.
What is that?
I don't know.
I don't know that
I don't
one.
know that one either. I actually don't. I'll look it up.
I'm gonna keep that pregnant pause. How do you know this? Don't you like that when you're
It's
like,
from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia,
no, but
actually.
don't you know don't you like it when people try to bust you on like something like that? And you're like, hey, just because I know what a word means doesn't mean I'm into it.
Yeah. Well, you can't give them any motivation to do that again.
But it's just like,
if you're like, hey, shut up, it'll
Right.
be like, oh, you don't like that, huh?
well, no, I usually take it further. I'm like, oh yeah, because I love it. So I'm into it. You see that? There's a drag queen bar right across the street from here.
Yeah. We talked about that before. An otter is a hairy man with a slender physique, in contrast with a bear who is more thick-set.
Look, they can't take all the animals.
Thick-set is a word.
The gays are great. They can't. The dilfs out there. They can't take all the.
Well, they took otter and bear.
There's another one.
There's 2 or 3 more. Let them have whatever animals they want.
Well, double income, no kids. They'll make it better with that
They'll
disposable.
buy all the animals they want.
That disposable income. They'll value add it. Anyway, so Otter, it's an AI app. It integrates with basically everything that you can hook to IFTTT and Zapier, which are those two big integration apps to IFTTT. If this then that, it'll make a trigger to hit over to something more personal, usually somewhere between home and business. And then Zapier is way more business oriented, but it's a web app, so it's not as easy to use if you're kind of on the fly. But this is really cool because I've been looking for one that I can drop an audio file in, and it'll transcribe it, which we've been behind on.
Yep.
I did it with Dragon Dictate, but it's not that good. And then the other one was it'll scoop up all the keywords.
Okay.
That's fucking huge. Think about it.
Keywords in relation to what?
We suck at keywords for everything we post, right? So when we're doing blog posts, which we haven't been doing a lot of, one of the other things I don't like doing about it is the technical thing about the blog posting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Part of that's categorizing
metadata.
right? That metadata. This thing does it for you.
Okay, that's cool.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And then it'll also take notes. So we were supposed to do 9:30. The thing just started up on its own because it's integrated with my calendar.
Oh, so me and the app were the ones that showed up on time.
A little snafu, a little booking snafu. I'm sorry, and I apologize openly on the podcast. I hate being late, and I hate fucking that up. But you don't think
we got it written down?
why do I
with the
think this is
dictation.
amazing, and you're just like, nah?
No, I do. So were you going to say that it'll link up to other apps? Say put
the first-
habit list. I need to do
Yep.
4 push-ups a day.
So what you want to do is on IFTTT, you can make what's called a widget button, or if you have an Apple, the updated Apple, you can make a shortcut. Because I don't. It's honestly, I was thinking about this and how to make it sound legit. But if there's 3 buttons to get this thing going, it doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
I need just one button on my home screen on my phone that I can go bink and it's starting.
Wow.
So
1?
yeah,
I kind of want 2 because you could butt dial 1.
then you just delete it. Oh, it'll do your calls too if you want.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Might be your creepiest app yet.
Well, we're already there. I mean, everything's getting recorded anyway. I turned Alexa back on in this place, so
Oh boy.
she's creeping around. That little
I'm sorry!
that little hockey
What's
puck
on
I
there?
hate. Just
It's just creepy because it doesn't work every time and then it works randomly. I don't like that.
ours is messed up for sure. We definitely got a I was trying to think of a way to. We got a
You're trying not to use
Alexa
some
that
sort of-
had a grade back. It got held back grade or something like that.
You were trying not to say retarded.
No, because that would be backwards. I was trying to think of like dumber.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I think this is sweet because I'm just trying to go, all right, part of getting organized, and I don't have that personality that loves administrative or clerical work. Like, it's really hard for me to kind of sit down and like, it feels overwhelming, so I just don't do it.
And
Or I push
if
it
you
off.
do, Joe, you are.
I'm telling everybody.
God bless you. It's just that's the way. I mean, everybody has to do it, but some people get excited.
I know a lot of people that love that. Like they love organizing everything, but they have that personality. But if they
Right.
sat down to go over like a strategy, it blows their mind.
I don't mind the organizing sort of thing, every once in a while as sort of a meditative situation, but somebody who's like all about that and that's their job and they come home and they're all about it still. Whoa, serial killer.
But in one way, right? Here's my thing. I spent a lot of time the last couple of nights in this office cleaning up because we're douching out a lot of shit we don't need.
Big old douche going on.
And how much of our lives are we going to spend looking for something? Even though it's that discipline is the ultimate freedom thing, right? Like, who
Yeah.
cares if it's nerdy to make a guide? This is a tip from our Simplicity Organizing Solution client. Make a guide of where everything is, like a menu.
Yeah.
I put my kids' clothes away and was starting to make an index card that just had like, all right, top drawers, this, and this. Like, because everything moves around so much
Yeah.
that I just have to make it dummy proof,
Oh, I think I wish I did it more. I just in here yesterday labeling drawers and shit
Awesome.
because it's just like
How many cords do
how
we have
many
in this fucking
goddamn
thing?
time am I gonna? I mean, it's just I'm looking for the same thing over and over again, and my memory gets erased because everything kind of looks the same. So
Right.
I'm like, where did I put it? No, that was a different one. That was the HDMI, not the VGA. God damn it, I don't know. And
Right.
now we're
And so like
halfway there.
So I wrote down like, all right, get these. I've seen these at our other friend of the program, Scout, who is the only Apple, the only business consultant for Apple in the area, the only B2B like Apple kind of consulting company in our metropolis. But they have like these clear, translucent casing for all their cords, and I'm like, all right, I need that. And so they're stiff. They're not like Ziploc bags because the Ziploc bags become shitty after a while.
Yeah.
So look, we're getting to the minutia of it, but this all matters, right? Because you figure out these things where you go, what's the point of making a system of organizing shit if the Ziploc bag becomes all shitty after a while, and then you can't even look and see what it is,
Yeah. I mean,
or it bums you out.
yeah,
It's
if
it looks dirty.
if it's not labeled, you can have it's open to interpretation where it's like, well, maybe he's using this is all for the one TV, and it's like, well, no, it's all this one type of cord or
Yep.
something. It's like, just put it on there, be a nerd about it. It's fine.
And then don't get overwhelmed because there's so much stuff to do. Even though I felt bad, I left a lot of stuff in piles when you walked in. But
Yeah.
I was like, well, look, at least this is in like, these are things for the TV. These are all audio wires. These are all video wires. At least I was trying to have some kind of like system.
I picked up on it.
And then
I
like
saw it.
clearing out some stuff. Like this thing's going to go back to my house, I think.
I like that.
All right, well, we can keep
I
it.
don't know. I think it's just against the black. It's nice. The white against the black. You're talking about putting that big brown thing over there in front of it.
We
I don't know.
can. I don't know. That thing's more utility. You can't see it's off camera, but that should be the home base. It's got 7 drawers on it and a sliding big drawer on it.
And it weighs 900 pounds. I don't want
It's
to move it ever.
Very. We can move it today over there in the bullpen.
Maybe we should talk about it later.
No, let's go over our plans for interior decor.
Yeah. Everybody
Another
loves this.
thing for that matter, right? Planning out what you're going to do with your place sometimes. Because we both have kids, so no matter what, you just have to live with the fact that there's always going to be shit everywhere,
Yeah.
right? But organizing everything with what you can control, right, and kind of getting ahead of problems. I'm trying to do this. Most of this organizing stuff and discipline stuff and trying to get these habits. from the outside looking in, it sounds crazy, right? Because it's overwhelming to a lot of people.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's
When I go
overwhelming
ahead-
for a lot of people, but I don't think it's crazy. I
Well-
think a lot of people try and get in that mindset.
Maybe I'll make a roadmap on a real time board and we'll put it up for the episode because I've been meaning to do it anyway. So like having habits, tasks, and projects, right? Those are all three different things to me.
Mm-hmm.
Habits are daily. Like I need to stretch twice a day.
Yeah, that's why I use a habit list. Super simple.
Habit list.
Habit list.
I was going with Todoist
Doist.
because it integrates with our time tracking app.
Name
And-
is too stupid for me. Can't use it.
It's too stupid.
Todoist.
Todoist
I hate that.
or to-do list. Todoist.
If it's Todoist, that's
I
so
kind of like that
dumb.
name better. All right.
Of course.
Because also to me, when I'm trying to integrate a bunch of stuff or working with a lot of apps, right? Apps, we got to remember this stuff's supposed to make our life easier, right? So I can overwhelm my phone and myself and my computer and all that stuff when I'm just downloading a bunch of crap, not looking into it really, going, I'll do
Yeah.
that later. And it's like, what's the point?
You're just adding it to your Todoist.
So tasks, right? Tasks are like sometimes one-off, sometimes those are routine. Like I got to clean her kid's bathroom, right?
Mhm.
Try to do that every Saturday or something like that. Every Saturday morning.
Well, with Habit List, you can make it so once a week on a Saturday it'll pop up.
So a task might be, so that might be a habit because that's in the chores kind of category, right?
Yeah, I'd
But
say
a
anything
task might be
repetitive.
like I need to Gorilla Glue the arm onto the towel rack that fell off, right?
Mhm.
It's not a project.
Right.
So just
Once
one,
it's done, it's done.
So let's we're
Probably.
we're kind of defining these. I kind of like this. So habits more chore routine, right?
Yes,
And then you got tasks that are more like one off
one and done.
or maybe triggered. So this if you did this task or this thing, it might make you have to do this. But they're more. I think the biggest thing is that it's not ongoing.
Yes, that trigger thing seems like it's overcomplicating it.
No, so all right. So IFTTT, if this then that app, it made me really think about a lot of stuff we do and how we work. Right. Just don't think of like trigger as a programming thing. Just think of it like, look, there's.
What'd you do?
I thought I kicked the computer down.
Oh God!
Just
no,
a
we're
water.
still good.
Oh,
it's just water. Thank God.
it's just spilled everywhere. But the like, okay, a trigger, right? We finished this podcast. That should trigger us to do the following tasks because it's not really a habit because it's not
Yes.
as routine because we do this whenever we can do it.
Okay.
So
That seems like a whole other category.
that's what this is a task. That's what I'm saying.
I know, but the tasks are the one-offs.
We'll
A
get
triggered thing because
Nick Snap in here.
if it's triggered, that's indicating that it's something that you can anticipate that would happen fairly often, right?
No, it can be.
I mean, how many of these things are we going to prepare for then?
Well, no. What
case
I'm
of a
saying is
nuclear
you
war.
can automate a lot of stuff though in the trigger category. That's what I'm saying. Like we should have a thing for the office that we use Slack as a communication tool, right?
Yes.
Our Nest cameras should send to a Slack channel, every time someone walks in,
Okay.
just so we have that. For
yeah.
what? Maybe coverage. Maybe if we're trying to really drill down the time we spend and what we're doing.
Yeah.
That might help.
I'll let you finish. I feel like I'm just giving you a hard time about nothing.
Go
ahead.
I'm trying to figure out how to clarify this because I think I don't have it defined by any means.
No, I have thought about it a lot. 'Cause
All right.
I do the.
You're more
I
in
do
this
the-
world than I am.
Yeah, I do the Wonder List is something that I got to do. That's once it's done, and I'll have kind of urgency levels, stuff that I'd like to remember, but
So
doesn't necessarily
prioritize.
have to be. Yeah, it doesn't have to be done today. Sort of the Gantt chart idea, but yeah, that one you're able to make folders. Like I have one for the podcast, I got one for my house, that sort of thing, and then it's broken down that way.
So it's like it's not the Gantt chart's a project timeline mostly. You're talking about like the Eisenhower matrix.
I'm just
That remember we went over that with JP when he was on,
Yeah, that's the one.
and it's you have. So I'll try to illustrate it.
I'm sorry.
I'll try to illustrate it with my words, but think of 4 squares and one big square and then 4 tinier squares. Top left, you've got urgent and important. Top right, you've got important, not urgent. Bottom left, you've got urgent, not important. And then bottom right, you've got not important, not urgent, right? So we want to make Dick tie shirts. Your awesome combo of our
Yeah.
that's our symbol for this podcast because we're pragmatic advice with dick jokes. And so
Although we're probably going to lose the with dick jokes on any sort of written down stuff. We'll say it.
yeah, we'll
I
have to
think
think
it's
of
holding
something.
us back.
We
on
look,
a
that tagline
few-
sucks anyway, so we got to think of something better. We can do better than that.
Funny business.
That is a bad booker around the country for stand-ups.
I reckon.
All right, so we've been saying it out loud a bunch. We want to make our own merch. It's not important. I mean, it's not urgent. It's important, but it's not crazy important.
Right.
We'll get to
Something nice to get done.
Yeah, and
Could
so
turn out nice.
I put that in a flex position.
Okay.
So at night, right?
Not in your 2 running back slots.
Yeah, we do a tight end this year too. Hello,
That's for
is this
me.
on? What I was saying is, all right. So my schedule's like if I'm on my game 4:30 to 4:30, right? I wake up, get my shit out of the way, and then go right to work
Mm-hmm.
and get as much done before 4:30. From 4:30 to 7:30, it's dad duty for sure. But it doesn't mean I got to shut off my brain for creative stuff. So I keep a notepad open on the kitchen counter while I'm making dinner or while I'm giving a bath or something. And I try to write.
Shit spilled all over that thing.
I try to write down ideas because I can go. All right, on the drive home, I go. What can I think about? It sounds dumb, but I say out loud, like, what can I think about that I can try to mull over while I'm doing some mundane stuff like folding laundry.
You say all of that out loud?
No. I say, all right, what do I got? What I say this to myself. What do I got?
What do you got for me, buddy?
And so I put this all in a
Hit me
flex.
with it.
I put this in a flex bucket, right?
Uh-huh.
So I can't do bonfire. I can't sit down with both hands. This is when both babies were really young, and I just never had two hands.
Yeah.
Right. I always had to do something on my phone while holding one of the babies. And so my thing was like, all right, what can I do before I get to the thing? How can I mentally prepare when I don't have the time right now to do it? So when I sit down, it's going to be boom. I'm going to fucking just crush it out.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm thinking about this bonfire.com where you can sell shirts.
You can make them for yourself and then put it out to be purchased by whoever wants to buy them.
Seems like the quality's better than Zazzle. A lot of
Yeah, way better than Zazzle.
I like that.
What about Shirtly and
there's
ThreadHub?
Did you make those up?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
I was like,
write them
I don't
down,
know
dude.
about those. Teespring.
Woo.
Stuff
That's
like
a real one, though.
Viral Style. That's a local one too. That was my old boss. They own Viral Style. Anyway, my thing is like, all right, but when I sit down, sometimes I close my eyes and ignore the kids and let the oven just go. And no, but I'll go, okay, when I sit down, what color shirt? All right, we're going with this neon branding now. We're going with this 80s theme. So,
Yeah.
all right, so
Tank top.
but we want it to be annoying too.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's got to be a fluorescent color. It's not going to be black with neon, which could look cool, but
I'm with you.
that's going to stand out too much. No one will buy that. It needs to be a little bit subtle so that it'll look like a tie mostly. We may have to adjust the icon that we have
Mm-hmm.
because anything with a cuss word or like a Big Johnson t-shirt, a lot of people aren't going to wear it, and it's kind of not the publicity we want.
I mean, that was high quality artwork on those Big Johnson shirts, dude.
I only had 17 of them. All right, Big Johnson golfing.
Yeah.
Get your
Just
Woody.
put Big Johnson in front of any other thing in the entire world.
Oh man, those
Big
are
Johnson
awesome.
podcasting. Fuck it.
Oh man,
Okay,
Can we buy that
actually
brand?
do watch.
I bet we could buy that brand now. Like recycle it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Or No Fear probably owns them or something.
Yeah, and one.
Massimo.
Yeah. Mhm.
Fila.
Yeah.
So I try to think as much before I sit down, and it's actually helpful because sometimes when you have to work on some stuff, like you're overwhelmed because you haven't been able to think about it before you sit down.
Yeah, or when you're starting to work, you can just get into it and be working on it for hours on end,
Right.
and it's hard to be like, okay, hold on a second.
And you can go, this should only take me 30 minutes.
Yeah, well,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
give yourself a clock. If you don't do that, sometimes you can be in design hell forever.
Yeah.
And so my thing was like, all right, what do I need to do? All right, I need to get the dick file first. Get that dick file. I'll upload it. What kind of colors was I going to go with? I was going to go with maybe that neon pink or purple with the light blue as the tie. Okay, that seems to be the safest colors.
Sure.
And then what was the other thing? Oh, and then all right, what sizes would we go? Heather, like the heathery kind of look where it's a little bit more soft. I think so.
I like soft.
Then we take
Softer the better, baby.
Then once we have it uploaded, which should be pretty easy, then we're going to take that and I'm going to take that embedded block where we can sell it and have it on the site.
Yeah. Good.
And that's that whole thing of like thinking for 5 minutes while I'm making PB&J, not for my kid because he has a peanut allergy, but you know what I mean? Making some
Whose kids are you making it for?
You know, that other family I have down the street.
That's
I'm
what you
making
need.
when I'm making bagel bites as a cook.
Yeah.
And
That's the 2-minute warning.
that shit helps compartmentalize it.
Mm-hmm.
So back to habits, tasks, projects we know, right? There's a start time, there's an end time. You should do every project basically breaks down into 3 phases or so. Your research and planning, the execution, and then maybe quality control and analysis. I don't know. Or pre-production, production, post-production. Break everything down into 3 sections, and that makes it a lot easier.
It's a 3-act play.
That's for whatever reason, the rule of 3s in comedy.
It works.
You look at a lot of jokes, and it'll be like da-dun, da-dun, da-dun,
Yeah.
da-dun, 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 bang. You know,
You watch a movie that's not set up that way, you're like, what? I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't feel good.
like
at the
Cloud
end.
Atlas.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that was. They had some cool ideas, but
It's a
I
little
was
tough.
still like, I don't get it.
It should have been a series, but I'll leave on that because I have a really interesting thought. The Wachowski brothers that did The Matrix.
Well, now it's a sister and a brother.
That's the weirdest thing of that movie is the credits where you go, the Wachowski sisters?
Yeah.
Wait, both of them? So like, was one of the brothers like, hey, I'm gonna change my gender, and the other one's like, oh yeah, me too. Like
They both did?
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Lana and Lily Wachowski.
Okay.
And so
I've got a lot
my
of
thing was like,
research to do.
I wonder if there was like a little brother of the two, or the twin that's a minute later. I don't know what kind of brothers they are, but the one that follows the other.
Oh,
I was just
dude.
picturing a scenario is like, hey,
Are
I'm
they
gonna turn my
twins?
penis into a vagina, and the other one's like, oh yeah. I've been thinking about that
You
too.
always copy me.
Yeah. And
Are
they're
they
getting-
twins?
I don't know. I just said that. I don't know if they're brothers.
I don't even believe you until I look it up.
Look it up while we have
I'm
this
not-
outro
No,
going.
I'm not doing it.
Because you can't spell Wachowski.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that is stranger than Hugo Weaving being like a weird alien guy,
Oh, totally.
or the bad makeup in Neo Soul, where they put folds on a lot of.
Do I need to be here for this?
Yeah, you could just leave whenever. You can see yourself out. Okay.
All right.
Thanks
Cool.
for listening.
Hey,
Habits, tasks, projects.
I forgot to mention the sweatlodge.studio setup. We're going to rent this bitch out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the website, sweatlodge.studio. And it's up now. I'm still messing with it, but hit me up.
Yeah, we're gonna filter. Not everybody can use it.
Oh, no, there's an interview process.
Yeah.
For sure.
hmm
Sweatequitypod.com.
And you got to put up a little collateral, like your house.
Sure.
for a car
Yeah.
or something like that.
All right. That's it. Wow, we didn't last through the song. No, we can't listen to another one, can we? No. All right. Thanks, everybody. The
Bye.
weirdest outro ever.